it's so lovely. I need to ring up. I'm going to try anyway. Come on, I will see my stick. Come on.
Reverend Fathers, sisters, ladies and gentlemen, friends, you're all very welcome here this evening. It gives me great pleasure to introduce you to the Mercy Show. Now, there are 33 sisters from the diocese. We have 9 houses in the diocese performing tonight in this show. And thank you for coming, for supporting the very worthy cause, which is for the Mercy Building Fund, Macroom Mercy Building Fund. But having said that, I would also say you have a great sense of values. You really recognize a good thing when it comes round. The sisters have a really wonderful performance, and I'm very proud to be one of them. They're a great crowd. So we want you to sit back, relax, enjoy the night. We really enjoy it at our side, so we hope you will do the same. And we'll certainly have you home in time for the cows. So just to warm up, our band here, Harmony, will give you a nice selection.
We're on the one road, share the one load.
What's the captain ahead?
The road to
Here we go.
We're on the one road, it may be the wrong road, but we're together now and there. Northmen, Southmen, comrades all, Dublin, Belfast, Cork and Donegal. We're on the one road, swinging along, we're singing a soldier song. Oh, if you're Irish, come into the parlour, there's a welcome there for you.
Can't hear you.
And if your name is
All right.
Timothy or Pat, so long as you come from Ireland, there's a welcome on the map. So if you come from the Mountain or Killarney's lake so blue, you sing a song that'll make a fuss. However you are, you're one of us. You're Irish, this is the place for you.
Here we go. Welcome to the Clondrohid Hall. We're going to continue this time with a few old-time waltzes for you. Johnny's going to continue this time with one called Tipperary Town. Here we go. Love to hear you singing along to this one.
Are you going across to Ireland? Will you take me in your car? and I'm sure you'll find my conversation sound. I can pay my way entirely, I'll enjoy your company. Leave me off at any Tipperary town.
Let's hear you singing along to this one.
Meet me on the road to Nina.
You're awful quiet.
Where the Ribble and Shannon fall, where the Arra mountains join the silver mine. I'll be happy to impair where the galty shadows fall. I'm at home in any Tipperary town.
Downtown tonight, I saw an old friend, someone who I used to take comfort from long before I met you. I caught a spark from her eyes, unforgotten desire. With a word or a touch, love, I could have forgiven the fire. Let's hear you sing along to the chorus. Old flame, can't hold the candles to. No one can light up the night like you do. Flicker and embers of love of no one or two. But old flame, can't hold the candles to you. We brought Terence all the way down from Cork for our last number. Here we go, boys.
When I was just a little boy, I asked me mammy, what will I be?
I love you all.
Will I be handsome? Will I be rich? Here's what she said to me.
All the boys keep him on the wall.
Sera, whatever will be, will be.
We're all off here to
The future's not ours to see. Sera, Sera.
Just one more time with the chorus.
What will be, will be.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to welcome back Sister Anna Pontus again to start off the show. Thank you very much.
Well, now you must be in good form after that lovely music. Our next item now is called the Mercy Wayfarers. A group of sisters are going to sing some old familiar tunes, and we would like you to join in as we go along. We can't invite you to dance because there'll be a confusion. So I hand you over now and give a warm welcome to the Mercy Wayfarers.
Turn on the sun, light up the world, come everyone. Turn off the wind, thunder and rain. Turn on the sun, let's smile again. Tinker, tailor man, radiate all the joy you can. Lawyer, engineer, let your love be your pioneer. Turn on the sun, open the door, tell everyone. Bad times are out, good times are in. Turn on the sun, let's smile again. Gather up all the goodness in you. Turn on the sun, watch the world when we all begin through. Turn on the sun, let's smile again. Turn on the sun, light up the world from everyone. Turn on the wind, thunder and rain. Turn on the sun, let's smile again. Turn on the sun, light up the world from everyone. Turn off the wind, and turned straight to follow the gypsy rover. Howdy-do, howdy-do, daddy-day, howdy-do, howdy-day-dee. He whistled and he sang till the green was red, and he won the heart of a lady. Her father settled his bastard steed and roamed the country over. He sought his daughter at great speed down the whistling gypsy rover. At last he came to a mansion fine down by the river Clondrohid, and there was music, there was wine for the gypsy and his lady. She is no gypsy, my father, he said, but lord of these lands all over, and I will stay till my dying day with the whistling gypsy rover. Howdy-do, howdy-do, daddy, howdy-do, howdy-day-dee. He whistled and he sang till the green was ripe, and he won the heart of a lady.
No, but that's very young.
I'll walk in the rain by your side. I'll sing to the warmth of your eyes. I'll do anything to help you understand. And I love you more than anybody can. And the wind will whisper your name to me. Little birds will sing along in time. And leaves will bow down when you walk by, and morning bells will chime. I'll be there when you're feeling down, to kiss away the tears that you cry. I'll share with you all the happiness I found, a reflection of the love in your eyes.
But I'm quite sure you didn't realise there were so many fine women in the Mercy Order.
Wow.
Golden Veil cheese. And you keep your eyes off them now. They belong to us, and that's it. Now, I should have told you that the ages of performers here tonight range from 22 to 80 inclusive. So, the 80-year-old comes from Macroom, Sister Eucaria, and she's now going to sing My Old Killarney Hat. So give her a very good welcome, please. So you care, give her a good round of applause, please. That says something for religious life, I think, and for Macroom Mayor. A long life and a lively and can dance a few steps. It's marvellous. Now, our next item will be a set dance done by the sisters from Macroom and Charleville. Think they've any problem from arthritis anyway. It always reminds me when I see them dance. You have a story I heard one time about this chap, I don't know, was he from Killinardrish or somewhere around, and he had notions, kind of, especially about his dancing ability, and people got to know him then, girls got to know him, so he travelled out to Mill Street one night to a dance, and he saw this innocent-looking creature over on the corner, and he asked her out, and up they went. They hobbled down one side the hall, and they took the first corner. It was like the taking of Jericho. And there was terrible silence, which was worse than anything. So he said, you like dancing, do you? Oh, she said, I do. Oh, he said, all my family were marvellous dancers. My grandfather and grandmother, mother, father. As the saying goes, he said, I dance in my blood. Well then, says she, if you have dance in your blood, you have very bad circulation. Now, our next item is from the Holy Ground Ballet Group. Now, really that Holy Ground Ballet Group doesn't suit this group at all because they are our Cove and Rushbrook sisters. And the Cove and Rushbrook sisters, they're our city cousins, really. We work together very well. We're great friends, but they have that little bit of something that we haven't got in North Cork anyway. So, they're going to sing a very nice group of songs to you now, and they'll tell you the titles of the songs as they go along. So give a good welcome now, please, to the whole.
Go out there, Will. Come on.
My memory Sister Alphonsus said there at the beginning that this concert may go on till cow time tomorrow morning, but we feel that if this weather continues, the spuds will never get set. But let's hope anyway the sun comes out again and that the farmers and the gardeners will be happy. So we're going to sing now a Make 'em and Fancy number called The Garden Song. Strange row by row, I make this garden grow. All it takes is a rake and a hoe and a piece of fertile ground. Inch by inch, row by row, summer bless these seeds I sow. Summer warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. And in weeds and piggies sown, lands made of dreams and hopes, feel the need to grow my own, 'cause the time is so sad. Rain for rain, sun and rain, find my way in nature's rain, to my melody and my brain, to the music of the land. Inch by inch, row by row, summer bless these seeds I sow. Summer warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Plant your rose straight and long, tend them with care and song. Mother Nature will make you strong if you give her loving care. That old crow watching hungrily from his perch in yonder tree, but in my garden I'm as free as the feathers leave up there. Inch by inch, row by row, summer bless these seeds I sow. Summer warm them from below till the rain comes tumbling down. Till the rain comes tumbling down. And now we conclude with All God's Creatures Have a Place in the Choir. I want you to sing along and clap along, please. All God's creatures have a place in the choir. Some sing loud and some sing high. Some sing out loud and some high. Some just clap their hands and all the raising the hands up. Turning around and back where the noise comes out. When the hippopotamus moans and groans in a big tree, and the old crowd just goes through. The dogs and the cats singing off the field where the honeybee hums and the creatures sing. The donkey rays and the pony neigh, and the old gray rancher sighs. All God's creatures have a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing high. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands because they're anything but content. Listen to the talk with the little birds singing and the melodies and the high notes ringing and the hoot dog cries over everything. The blackbird distant singing, singing in the night time, singing in the day. The little dog quacks and he's on his way. The otter has got much to say. The porcupine talks to himself. All God's creatures have a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing high. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. Some just clap their hands because they're anything but rotten. It's a little song and song everywhere by the ox and the fox and the grizzly bear. The oak, the alligator and the hawk, the bog, the lion, weasel and the turtle and the dove. All God's creatures have a place in the choir. Some sing low and some sing high. Some sing out loud on the telephone wire. clap their hands and all right in the dust of all God's fish that face in the fire, something low and something high, something around and around. Just clap their hands and all right in the dust of.
Much to the court people, that was very nice, as you will agree. Now our next item, a couple of swells. There's no need for me to say one word about this pair. They're well able to account for themselves, and they might account for the rest of us too. So I'll ask you to give a good warm welcome now to this couple of swells.
Sorry, boy, I'm off to you here, boy. You better hurry on and get on, sir. What station are we in? Mushra. Mushra, oh God, it's me nice. Welcome to Mushra anyway, chair, boy. How they all in Macroom in Charleville? Charleville? Oh, they're rich and cheap down there, boy. Rich and cheap. Cream of golden veal, of course. Yeah, why not, boy? Well, you'd want to be very careful here now, boy. Because you're in Clondrohid now, you know. And that's very near Macroom. And they never reared the fool boy. And if they did, they never left him out. Well, boy, that's a revelation. I saw many a fool, but I'd say you're right. I never saw a Macroom fool. I didn't know. No. Would you tell me, Maya, who's here, like in this place? Do I know anybody? There's no one sitting there. Yeah, oh, they're here, boy, for the last 130 years. What? Yeah, boy. The same ones, Maya? Oh, yeah. Oh, by God, I knew there was supposed to be a sign, but I didn't think there was supposed to be an eternal sign, like, you know? Oh, yeah. But no, boy, they look at some of them, they're here a long time. You would, yeah. Who's that here? Of course, there's Joseph. You know Joseph English, yeah. Oh, she's here. She taught history, yeah. Right. And there's Sister Mary Cairns, Parlez-vous Français? Oh, yeah. She's Sister Mary Cairns. And who else would I be thinking now, Maya? No, boy. I suppose they've had wishes, is there? Well, wishes. Oh, I wishes, yeah. Oh, I'm telling you. Gabriel. Gabriel. Yeah. And of course, Patricia. We won't say any more about her. Oh. I'll tell you later about her, right, yeah. And there's the one Sister Mary down the National School, which is all right. Yes. She's a bit of a god. But do you know anyone else? Like, I know nuns, you know, I do. But do you know anyone else now, Maya, that I should know? We've a lot of famous people now, but you know Coleman Corrigan, now he got the green light lately, boy. What's that mean, like? Let's go ahead, you know. Go ahead? Yeah, you better go ahead, you know. What's been the red for a long time, so, Maya? Oh, I see. And then there's Charlie Toomey, boy. The parish couldn't continue without him, boy. The paper the other day, boy. Yeah, what? Fair play, Charlie. And then there's the last two men that leave you down in Macroom, boy. Joe Murphy and Fitzdick. Of course, I hear they're great chair supporters here. You know, like my own name too, but I hear they're great chair supporters. Am I right? Oh, the nuns are mad about Charlie, boy. You heard about the Green presidency and all that, you know? And Sister Patricia, what about her? Heard it. She's gone mad green, boy. She wants to change the school uniform now, boy, to green. What? Right, boy. I knew she was into the environment, Maya. Right, you know, the TV and the badgers and the whole lot, you know. That's right, no, boy. Would you call her always unfriendly now, Maya? Well, she's very... No, that's Maya, you know, always unfriendly. Don't you know that? Boy, yeah. Well, she's very green, all right, boy. But I tell you, if you met her 9:15 on the Monday morning, she wouldn't be too friendly, boy. And you know something, boy, she's gone all intellectual and all, no, boy. What's that mean, intellectual? Well, it was on the paper the other day, boy. She's all the children doing readathons and all this kind of thing, boy. Readathons? Yes, boy. I never had that
before my they haven't that time child.
You're very stupid, boy. Don't you know how to read?
Well, I went to school one day.
Well, it's a kind of competition, boy. And they read so many books that the county council have to open a new library in town now, boy.
Maya, would you ever tell me, like, who's the TDs around here, you know? The TDs, you know?
TD, boy.
I know, and I spoke about that already now, Maya. Like, you can't hear me, well, tonight. It's not around, sure. It says TDs, and the TVs,
yeah.
one thing, listen, the cows.
Oh, yes, boy.
I'm talking about the TDs now, Maya.
Oh, yeah.
You know?
Oh, we've Michael Creed, boy. I know Michael Creed. Larry Kelly, you know. He's a bit of a stranger, but you know Michael Creed, yeah.
Well, of course, Creed is well known.
Yeah, he is, all right,
You know,
boy.
they
You know, it was in the papers lately about him that he's going to save the fish farm up the Lee, boy. But I think there's some fishy about him all the same, you know. But, you know, he's real cute, though. He's Macroom all the same. He won't be caught at all, you know.
I'd say, Maya, we want to be very careful here. They might just get out the hall, boy. They're med feeling here, you know. Oh.
Today the big man himself, Duke down to honour the father of the party, the old little Creed, boy. And you know, they had it out in some terrace, boy, and the whole of Clondrohid were there and half the crew.
Oh, now we know what colours they are. We want to see
Yeah,
more,
no,
boy.
boy.
And you tell me, I really think, you know, Chad, I might have stayed to talk rubbish. I think Uncle Albert is the man for him. I'm telling you, Uncle Albert gave it to you last
What
week,
did he ever do, boy?
Well, now, Maya, you're very foolish. You wouldn't have fooled either. I'm telling you. He put the money off the smokes and cigarettes. Didn't go up one bob. And he's holding the pulse of the people in his hand, boy.
That's right, boy. God, I don't know, boy.
Huh?
The pulse of the people, boy. Sure, it's a heart scan they want from Macroom town, boy.
Heart scan?
Well, I saw it the other day by the paper that they're looking for a bypass for the town for the last 3 or 4 years, boy. The town centre, boy, is just congested, and I saw in the paper that Charlie won't give any money for it, boy.
Well, you know, there's F and F or something else.
What's your language, boy? There's nuns and priests down there listening to you.
But I'm only saying the thing of dollars, like. That's F and F.
That's
very
it,
particular tonight.
Okay.
And I spoke to the Reverend Mother and she said, just say nice things about the place. Should I say nice things?
No, boy,
I mean, you know, within reason, like.
Yeah, no, boy.
You know? But listen to me now, boy. The haircuts are no joke. Are they saying that there?
No, boy, Charlie's very stiff, you know, boy.
I never told you. I have this thing just confidential over the phone. I won't be saying it, you know. It's confidential. I hope nobody broke my phone. But they tell me that the planning department in the county hall are taking over the family planning now. Did you hear that?
Oh, save money, boy, is it?
Well, boy, if you look for planning permission now, you wouldn't know where you'd end up, boy. And they advise you what to do as well. How many?
There's
You know?
Charlie now, he's the angel.
Yeah, just enough, yeah.
You're going to be an angel, all right, boy,
Wouldn't
wouldn't
you? Well, boy, do you know something strange about the nuns? You know, did you?
No, boy, what did you notice about him?
Well, of course, they have curls now, you know. Lots of them got the curls in the hair. Yeah.
Don't wear any veils, no,
No,
boy.
they're gone to the curls now, the latest
Oh,
thing.
yeah.
They said they were really, their hair wasn't shown for years. They thought to give it a break, you know.
It's
They
not
got
like
hair
long
back.
ago, boy. Sure, they were like horses. Only look down and straight. No room for going to a stray, boy. Only straight and forward. No, couldn't go straight and narrow, boy.
But of course, Maya, that was Vatican 1, like, really.
Oh, yeah,
We're
boy.
going to Vatican 3 now, like, you know, we're on the way.
Of course, all the women those times, boy, like they wore kind of cloaks.
Oh,
Like,
they did in Macroom, I heard
That's
that.
right, yeah.
Big cloaks over their heads.
Yeah.
I don't know how they thought they were good looking, didn't I? How
But
did they peep?
we still have a hooded cloak in Macroom, boy.
Have they?
Yeah, that's right.
The convent is it?
No, boy, it's the Pope, where you can wine and dine, boy.
Oh, we never go to the pub anywhere. You know, there's no way out that way. We wouldn't really.
No, boy, no.
But of course, I'd say this much. 'Tis what's in your hat that matters, boy, isn't it? Do you think that too?
No, boy. But not what you wear like, is it?
Well, of course you have to wear things too, like, you know.
Judging
You know,
by...
thinking about me tonight.
Well,
Like,
what
take a
you
good
wear,
look at
what's
me.
that, boy? Is that a red alert?
Well, no, the doctor told me wear that.
Why, boy?
Well, he said there was times when I was getting uptight and I was to take a rest for a minute.
And that's to remind you, like,
You know what
is
it is? I'm going through a mental pause at this moment. I just take my time.
Right, boy.
I'll just give my brain a rest for 1 minute.
And did he put any other name in it, boy, like?
Well, he said some kind of a word like finish. A finish.
I know, boy. It's like the clothes you're wearing, kind of like a schizophrenic, like,
That's the word.
That is, boy.
I couldn't get it today. He said it very quick, the doctor did, you know.
No, but like, it's like your clothes, no, boy, they're not matching. And your personality, no, boy, it's just like that, too.
I
Just
just divided. He said that.
yes.
Split.
It's
You know?
no,
So I put it down this side 1 week, this side the next week. And he said that by the end of a couple of weeks, I'd be kind of feeling better whole, normal. Do you think I'm indifferent? I'm different this week?
Yeah, well, this side looks a bit different, all
Does
right,
it?
boy.
Oh, that's okay. So I turn this side to the camera the way you get a good look at me. Will you ever tell me what's going to happen? There's no vocations now.
Oh, it's terrible, boy. But did you see Kenny Live, boy? And all the vocations they got. 16 in 1 week, boy. The Jesuits were on the Kenny Live.
Go away. They're coming for a look, boy. They're no vocations.
Well, I don't know,
When
boy.
they stay for a month, they'll know what it's like, my boy.
I tell you, boy.
It's grand for a week and 2 weeks, but it's like everything else, isn't it?
Well, do you want...
Looks lovely. We get married the same thing, but
Is it, boy? Well, the only answer now, boy, is put an ad in the Muskerry Herald next week. If you can sing, dance, or tell a dirty joke, come and join us for a weekend.
sit on.
Sit now,
It
boy.
would be acceptable in Macron.
Well, didn't I tell you at the beginning, boy, there's no fools here. But if you don't move out of the way now fast, they'll be training you and they get hold of you. So if I were you, I'd
I
go
think
home
we
fast,
go
now,
this
boy.
time.
They'd account for you as well as for themselves, and they did. Now, our next item will be selections from Percy French. Are you right there, Michael? And Whistling Phil McHugh by the Rushbrook and Cove Sisters again. But that will be the last item in the first part of our show. There will be a short interval, and during the interval, the mineral bar will be open. There will be a man who owned a pub somewhere near Kanturk, and he used to sleep there at all. His dwelling place was across the road from him. So one Saturday night after closing time, he cleaned up the place and washed the glasses and went over and had a cup of tea, and he was going into bed about 1:30, and the phone went, and there was a very slurred kind of a voice at the other end, and Jack, when will the pub be open again? Sure, glory be to God, he said, I'm only after closing it. Will you go to bed? So he put down the phone, and again about another half an hour, the phone went again. Jack, when will in the name of God will you be opening the pub again? Will you go to bed, he said. It's only 3:30. Will you go to bed? It won't be open till tomorrow evening, and then you will see. So about another hour again, the phone went, and it was the same thing, and the voice was worse. Someone half unconscious at the other side. And he said, when are you going to open the pub? Well, he said, I'll be opening tomorrow, but you will not be left in. Oh, he said, I don't want to be left in at all. He said, 'tis out I want to be left. Reminded me of the mineral bar. Now, would you please welcome the Cove Rushbrook group? Give you a selection from Percy French.
Ladies and gentlemen, the music of Percy French has always been a favourite with all of us. Tonight, Mercy Cove have decided on a Percy French programme, the like of which I think you won't have seen before, and probably won't see again. So, with the able assistance of our good friends in Harmony, this Percy French show, I think, is never as Percy quite visualised it. Now, the opening number is the story of that infamous steam locomotive of the West Clare Railway. The sisters opened this number in the style of a very cultured choral group under strict control, but the built-in humour takes over. So, ladies and gentlemen, we give you Are You Right There, Michael, Are You Right?
You may talk of Columbus sailing across the Atlantic Sea. Are you right? But he never tried to go railing. Are you right? From Ennis as far as Kilkee. Are you right? You run for the train in the morning. Are you right? The excursion train starting at 8. Are you right? You're there when the clock gives the warning. Are you right? And there for an hour you'll wait. Are you right? And as you're waiting in the train, you'll hear the guard sing this refrain. Are you right there, Michael? Are you right? Do you think that we'll be home before the night? The old engine moves together, and it might now, Michael, so it might. They find out where the engine's been hiding. Are you right? And it drags you to sweet Corofin. Are you right? Says the guard back her down on the siding. Are you right? There's the goods from Kilrush coming in. Are you right? Perhaps it comes in 2 hours. Are you right? Perhaps it breaks down on the way. Are you right? If it does, says the guard, be the power. We're here for the rest of the day. Are you right? And while you sit and cast your love, the train breaks down into a song. Are you right there, Michael? Are you right? Do you think that we'll be home before the night? Oh, it all depends on whether the old engine moves together, and it might now, Michael, so it might. Are you right there, Michael? Are you right? Home before the night. Oh, it all depends on whether the old engine moves together, and it might now, Michael, so it might. It might.
Now, after that activity, we have a direct contrast to Michael. So we leave the West Clare Railway and we head a little further northwards towards Galway. And we stop to give a kind of Shannos version of Whistling Phil McHugh.
And we don't know what's come true, little Mary, and we'll try.
After the break, I hope you refreshed yourself. Now, Anish Clondrohid Cór Trócaire Clonú, you will now hear the Mercy Diocesan Choir, and they will sing three lovely pieces: Under the Old Linden Tree, The Lark in the Clear Air, and White Waves on the Water. So will you please welcome the Diocesan Choir, please. Beautiful rendering, really, of those pieces by our diocesan choir. Thank you very much to the singers. Now, our next item is called an interrupted broadcast. Some man up in Musher one day was trying to get radio air, and this is what he heard. Balo Yorov Galera Corda, O Park and Croquet, show a nis and so reaching a geisha Leclerc Crave na Heron. Hello, everybody. Here we are again today, listening to the big final between Macroom and Clondrohid
on Cork Local Radio. We have come this afternoon to the third series of our talks on cookery. This afternoon I shall give the recipe and the method of stuffing and roasting a chicken. I would like to remind listeners that a repeat of this programme will be given on Tuesday next for the benefit of those who would like to make a note
of the line out. As they march out on the field in the bright green and white of Macroom, and on the other side Clondrohid, we have a fine team of
chickens. Choose a plump one, suitable for a family of
50,000 people who have come here today from all parts of the country. The players now take their places and stand to the attention while the national anthem is being played by
the chickens. The feathers will be very useful for filling
the Donald Creed Cup. The coveted trophy being played here today. The following is the line out. Top right, Coleman Corrigan. Left half back, Pat the Barber. Right wing, Scobie. Centre half, John O'Driscoll. Full forward we have Christy Boyle, the Macroom star. And centre field, bright and fair, stands
the chicken. Cut off the head and the legs and put them into
the ball, and the game is on. Macroom's father, Tig, goes for it. He's brought down by Dan Creedon of Clondrohid, who sends it a long way down to Father O'Brien. Father goes for it, but he's tripped by Dommy Coughlin, and Dommy sends it whirling to the opposite side of
the oven. To make the stuffing, place 2 teacupfuls of breadcrumbs in a bowl. Add to this half a teaspoonful of herbs and half a teaspoonful of finely chopped onions and 2 or 3
fine Macroom men who are making their first appearance here today
in the bowl. Make sure that the roasting tin is well heated. While you are preparing the chicken, it can be left on
centre of the field. A significant shot that was as it soared into the net to make the first goal for Macroom. The score now being Macroom 1 goal, Clondrohid
no gravy. Stir well until it is the colour of
the green flag to mark the victory for Macroom. The crowds are going wild with excitement, throwing their caps into the
roast. Close the door gently and do not disturb until
half time. This game here today is being played amid brilliant sunshine with a light southwesterly wind blowing from the canal end
to the oven door. Open gently, giving the chicken an occasional
push in the back. The referee, Carmel Murphy, blows her whistle and awards a free to Macroom. Pat O'Connell is coming up to take it some 20 yards out from his own goal. He's coming up now, slowly, surely. He goes for it, sends it soaring down to Saga, and Saga's blocked by Kieran Creed of Clondrohid. And Creed has it, takes a magnificent shot, a left one, and sends the ball right into the square. The onlookers are thrilled. The grandstand on my right is full, and the long stand on my left are filled
from a spoon. Baste the bird at intervals of about
40 years since these two teams met here in Croke Park. The game is on one of the best that we've ever seen this year. The Macroom forwards are really giving a wonderful display of their tact and fitness, and the Clondrohid have done justice to their colours so far. But the most thrilling part of the game is
the chicken. Place it in the centre of the field.
He is being attended to now, and then the triangle has come on as a sub. Dan has often before made his appearance
in
here.
The dish. Garnish artistically
with the captain of the Macroom team as he's borne off the field by his supporters, and so ends the 1989 grand final between Macroom and Clondrohid. The winners, of course, being Macroom, 4 goals, 2 points to 2 5 points. The crowds are heading off now, all eager
for the dinner, which should be ended with
Slána Grivanisha Corda, Balo Yorv Galer. Now, our next item is a medley of Irish songs from Sister Perpetua, accompanied by Sister Macalata. So will you please welcome Sister Perpetua.
And
You'd easily know that she came from somewhere near Macroom, Ballaboney. Now, our next item is just a few songs by our diocesan instrumental group. So would you please welcome this little group, please? Thank you.
Marina Walsh, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm sorry you hadn't room to dance. Our next item now is the doctor's surgery. It's very simple. Dr. Peter Sellers is off duty on a Sunday night, and he gets a phone from Miss Tamara Bloomfield, who has a not unusual kind of heart condition. And you'll see yourself the result.
Hello, Macroom 68.
Tamara Bloomfield speaking. Doctor, I don't feel well at all tonight.
Oh.
Could you see me, please, Doctor?
Oh, Miss Bloomfield. Yes, I'm Dr. Sellers here, but I'm off duty. It's Dr. Donovan or Dr. Cronin that's on duty tonight. Both the residents.
Oh, but Doctor, 'tis you're my doctor and you know my history. You must see me tonight. It's urgent.
But Miss Bloomfield, you do realize it's Sunday night and 10 o'clock now, and I'm off duty.
Oh, but Doctor, my heart is going boomity-boomity-boo. You must see me, please, Doctor.
But your heart, I don't recall you complaining of your heart, Miss Bloomfield. You were here last week, and you hadn't any talk about your heart.
Oh, but Doctor, you must see me. It's urgent, and you have my history. You have to see me tonight.
Very well then, Miss Bloomfield. Do come along, but make sure you bring somebody with you.
Oh, thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
Good night, Miss Bloomfield. I don't recall this lady complain of her heart in the past. She has been in and out a lot, and I have never heard her speaking about her heart. Sunday night, and I undergoing renovations in the surgery, and oh my gosh, yeah. Must just have a look here, see can I root up anything about her. There's nothing about a heart condition in any of these. Everything normal. Good night, Miss Bloomfield.
Oh, good night, Doctor. Oh, so kind of you to leave me.
Is there somebody with you,
Oh,
Miss
no, Doctor.
Bloomfield?
I came on my
Oh,
own.
very well then.
I didn't want to disturb anybody, Doctor.
Do take
Oh,
a seat, Miss Bloomfield.
Thank you, Doctor.
Yes, your heart, yes. I have been looking at your notes, Miss Bloomfield, and there isn't anything about your heart and these. The last time you were here last week, and there's no mention at all at any stage in the past about your heart.
Oh, but Doctor, my heart is going boomity-boomity-boo.
My goodness gracious me! Maybe you could describe some of these symptoms and when this strange condition takes over.
Well, Doctor, you know, at a certain type of touch, my heart goes boomity-boomity-boo. Oh, you're the only one that can cure it, Doctor. Please.
Well, just let's see then, Miss Bloomfield. Maybe we just better just check your temperature and that, you know, and check your blood pressure.
Thank you. Call me tomorrow, Doctor.
Miss Bloomfield, may I ask you to remove your hat, Miss Bloomfield?
Oh, yes, Doctor, yes.
Very well. Now, I just check your temperature. Okay, Miss Bloomfield. Just relax now, Miss Bloomfield. Just relax. Just stay quiet now, Miss Bloomfield. It is necessary. Just relax now, Miss Bloomfield. Bloomfield. Quite all right, Miss Bloomfield. I'll just put your hat over here. There is no fear, Miss Bloomfield. You're quite all right now. Okay, then. Just relax, Miss Bloomfield.
Thank you, Doctor. Oh,
You're rather agitated.
yes.
Yes.
Oh, the
Just relax, Miss
sensations, Doctor, gone all over me. All over me, Doctor.
Just relax a little more now, Miss Bloomfield. Your pulse is all right. I just want to check your blood pressure, and your temperature is quite normal. So you look very well, as a matter of fact.
Call me tomorrow, Doctor.
Now, Miss Bloomfield, perhaps you'd stretch out your hand. Just hold that, Miss Bloomfield, if you need something to do.
Oh, Doctor.
Just relax now, Miss Bloomfield. It is essential that you stay quiet now, Miss Bloomfield. Easy now.
Oh, Doctor. How is it, Doctor?
It's normal, Miss Bloomfield. It's quite all right. It's normal.
Oh, Doctor, it's gone all over me.
It's quite normal now, Miss
May I
Bloomfield.
go to the couch, please, Doctor?
There is no need of a couch, Miss Bloomfield. I need to examine your chest.
Oh, Doctor.
Now, your blood pressure is normal, so may I just examine your chest now, Miss Bloomfield? Yes. Perhaps you'd open your buttons, please, Miss Bloomfield. Just open your blouse. Okay, then. Just now. Just breathe in and out now, Miss Bloomfield. In and out, Miss Bloomfield.
Oh, Doctor.
It is essential that you breathe in and out, Miss Bloomfield. In and out. Okay. Now, if you lean forward now, Miss Bloomfield, just in. Could you open another button, please, Miss Bloomfield? I need to examine your chest, Miss Bloomfield. It's 10 o'clock at night.
Yes, Doctor.
Now, just breathe in and out. In and out, Miss Bloomfield. It's rather difficult to examine you, Miss
I
Bloomfield.
must really go to the couch, Doctor. The sensations have gone all over my abdomen.
Very well then, Miss Bloomfield. My couch is actually being upholstered at the minute. I'm having a job done in the surgery. This is only a temporary arrangement.
It's very low, Doctor.
Yes, it is low, but it's the best we can do at this hour of night. I told you I was not on duty, Miss Bloomfield.
Thank you, Doctor.
Just lift your legs a minute now. Okay, very well then.
Oh, thank
Now,
you, Doctor.
it is rather awkward, I must say.
Oh, the sensations, Doctor. All over me.
Just relax now, Miss Bloomfield. Just relax now. It's necessary for you to be calm, Miss Bloomfield. I will need your abdomen to relax, okay? Now, you say these sensations that they extend all over your abdomen, right?
Right, Doctor.
Okay then. Okay. Easy now. Just breathe in and out. In and out.
Oh, Doctor.
Now.
Oh, keep doing it, please, Doctor.
How do you mean keep doing it?
Well, Doctor,
It's
I like it. It helps very much, Doctor.
Miss Bloomfield, I've already told you it's a Sunday night and it's 10 o'clock. Let's get finished with this examination.
Oh, Doctor.
Yes.
Oh,
Does that hurt a little,
oh,
Miss
yes,
Bloomfield?
Doctor, a little.
Yes, okay then. Very well then. Okay, now. Yes, you may just come off that bed
Thank
now.
you, Doctor.
And you can take a seat on the chair. Yes, I will need to
Oh,
help you up.
thank you. Oh, thank you, Doctor. Thank you very much.
Just sit down now, Miss Bloomfield. I must explain to you, Miss Bloomfield, I think it is necessary for me to ring Dr. Sean Casey in the Mercy. I would recommend him to you.
Oh, no, Doctor.
You have a little...
You have a certain guardedness, really, on your right side. You haven't had your appendix out.
Oh, no, Doctor, I
No.
haven't my appendix.
Well, you may very well then be having a subacute appendix that's commencing. I think it is necessary for me to ask him. I would rather he would see you fairly quickly, tomorrow morning if possible.
Oh,
Now,
please,
while you
Doctor.
haven't got a temperature, there's a very slight little bit of an increase in it, which would make me think you might be starting an appendix. So with your permission now, I will contact Dr. Casey, Miss Bloomfield.
All right, so, Doctor.
Very well, then. Hello. Yes, Mr. Fidalma, would there be any chance at all that Dr. Sean Casey might be somewhere around the hospital? I'm sorry that it's so late, but I just thought I'd try. He may be very well in casualty. All right, yes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Good night, Sean. I'm sorry to be ringing you at this hour of the night, Sean, but I have a lady here in the surgery, and her name is Miss Bloomfield, Miss Tamara Bloomfield. Oh, yeah, indeed, yes. You may say. Tamara, yes, that's the name. Yes, it is rather romantic, all right, I agree with you. Such a night as I've had with the examination, Sean. Dreadful. I feel she may be starting an appendix, a subacute appendix. You know, she's starting guardedness in her right side. She's complaining a lot about her heart, but quite honestly, I can find nothing at all the matter with her heart. Right, yes, send her up fasting, sure. She's voluntary health, private patient, Sean. Oh, yes, real thing, right. Okay, I'll send her along in the morning. Thank you very much indeed. Yes, I'll send her fasting, sure. Thanks, Sean. Good luck. Thank you. Now, Miss Bloomfield, we were fortunate enough. I was able to get Dr. Casey in the, he happened to be in the casualty in the Mersey, and he will see you in the morning. He was rather interested in your name, Tamara, you know. He was just asking me, what does Tamara mean, Miss Bloomfield?
Oh, it means beloved Doctor.
Oh, yes, well, he said to come fasting and to report in the morning to the Mersey at 9 o'clock. And he will see you there. He will be in his rooms and he'll see you there. Do you smoke, Miss Bloomfield?
Oh, no, Doctor, I don't smoke, nor I don't drink, nor I don't go out with gentlemen.
Yes. You live a very sober life, Miss Bloomfield.
Yes, Doctor.
Yes. Well, now I'll have to put a few notes together for Dr. Casey.
But Doctor...
Just 1 second now. There are a couple of questions here that I need to qualify. Does this sensation, does it come on more when you're under any stress, or?
Well, just a little stress, you know, an emotional stress, Doctor.
Emotional, yes, I'll take note of that, you know. Does it disturb your sleep at night?
Oh, yes, Doctor, a little, Doctor.
Right, very well then. Now, just put a few notes, really, together for Dr. Casey.
Oh, but there's no need for Dr. Casey, Doctor. There is no need. You are the only one that can cure me, Doctor.
But, Miss Bloomfield, we have made an appointment, you know, with Dr. Casey. Sit down. We have made an appointment with Dr. Casey. He has agreed to see you in the morning, and you must report fasting.
Oh, but Doctor, I really don't need to see him.
Well, you must see Dr. Casey. Dr. Casey, it's necessary, you know.
Oh, Doctor. Oh, my heart. It's my heart, Doctor. It's not
your
my
heart
appendix.
is all right now. You're no fear of your heart.
Oh, Doctor. Please, Doctor. Hurry on. Oh,
now.
Oh, Doctor, please, you're the only one that can cure me.
But Miss Bloomfield, we have an appointment made with Dr. Casey.
Oh, but Doctor, that won't do. You are the only one that can cure me. Please call me tomorrow, Doctor, won't you?
Miss Bloomfield, put your
Put me
together, and if you have eyes to see, the reason why my heart is thumping is right in front of me.
Miss Bloomfield, you must report to the Mercy.
No, doctor.
These women, I cannot cope with women.
You are the only one that can cure me, doctor, please.
We have an appointment with Dr. Tracy, and you've got to go, Miss Bloomfield.
No, doctor. You are the only one that can cure me, doctor. You are, doctor.
Tomorrow.
Oh, thank you, doctor. Thank you.
There is a time and a place for everything. And I think perhaps maybe we should make an appointment to see each other, maybe at the Abbey Hotel in Ballyverney.
Oh, doctor. Oh, that's wonderful. Well, doctor, I recently inherited a large farm in the Lee Valley with a Georgian house and a Kurt's milk quota.
Very interesting. But now, as I have said, really, there is a time and a place for everything. This is the surgery, and really, I must uphold my medical reputation, Miss Bloomfield. You understand?
Oh, I do. But, doctor, I am a respectable lady, you know.
Miss Bloomfield, you are having an awful effect on me, Miss Bloomfield. And really, it is very awkward. Really, this is the surgery. I will see you at the hotel, Miss Bloomfield.
Oh.
And we'll speak about these matters.
Yes. Will we come now, doctor? Will we come now?
Very well, then. Now, my heart is going boobity, 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 boo. And it's you.
It's me.
It's you.
Any heart condition like that, Dr. Sellers is the man. That also reminds me of a story of a lady who went to the doctor one time. She wasn't feeling too good. The old bones and all over, she wasn't feeling good. So she went to her doctor anyway, and he took her pressure and her temperature and all the rest. And he said, well, now, I'll give you tablets, he said, and you'll take them every alternative day, and you come back to me in 10 days. Is that all right now? He said, oh, that's grand, doctor. She said, I understand perfectly about the pills, but that other thing you said, I don't understand at all. What other thing? That other word you use, she said. Oh, yes, he said. Well, now, this is what I mean. You take 2 tablets today, and you skip tomorrow, and 2 tablets the next day, and skip the next day, and so on, and come back to me after 10 days. So off she went for her 10 days, and she took the tablets, and she skipped, and she came back. And after he said, how are you? Oh, doctor, she said, how am I feeling? How did you get on? He said, I got on great with the tablets. But the skipping nearly killed me altogether. Now, our next item is from our North Cork Ballad Group. So will you please welcome them, the North Cork people, please.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Our first song is the well-known ballad, Mary from Dunlow.
I
Sarah Lee Goodell. Let's prove it out. And our final song, two songs together, we're doing Jamaica Farewell and Island in the Sun, and we'd love if you join in the chorus, please. So Jamaica Farewell.
Down away where the nights are gay and the sun shines daily on the mountain top, I took a trip on a sailing ship, and when I reached Jamaica I made a stop. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around, I had to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Down by the market you can hear lady cry out while on their heads they bear. Ackee rice or fish on ice, and the rock is fine any time of year. But I'm sad to say I'm on my way, won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around, I have to leave a little girl in Kingston town. Mexico, but I'm sad to say I'm on my way. Won't be back for many a day. My heart is down, my head is turning around. I had to leave a little girl in Kingston Town. This is my island in the sun, where my people have toiled since time began. Though I may sail on many a sea, her shore will always be home to me. Oh, island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand, all my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sand. When morning breaks, the heavens on high, I lift my head below to the sky. Sun comes down with a burning glow, mingles my sweat with the earth below. Oh, island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand, all my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sand. I see woman on bended knee, crushing rain for our family. I see man at the water's side, crossing nets at the surging tide. Oh, island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand, all my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sand. Oh, island in the sun, willed to me by my father's hand, all my days I will sing in praise of your forest waters, your shining sand. Thank you.
Lovely, ladies and gentlemen.
That was some lovely singing from the North Cork and Macroom Bell group. And now the Cove and Rushbrook sisters will give us two more of Percy French's, Phil the Fluter and Macbean's Heather. So will you please welcome the Cove sisters, please.
We're back again in Percy French land, and we invite you to spend a few quiet moments with us in the woods of Gorsamona.
Long, long ago, in the woods of Gorsamona, I thought the birds were singing in the blackthorn tree. But oh, it was my heart that was ringing, ringing, ringing.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're very conscious of the fact that we're here in the midst of a Celtic atmosphere with so much Gaelge around in Macroom, Clondrohid, Ballahorn and so on. So I'm sure you've all heard of the Thornbow Coolna, the story of the Royal Bull of Meath. Well, now, we couldn't bring back the bull, so we're doing our best, and instead of the bull, we're giving you Mac Breen's heifer.
1, 2, 1, 1, 2.
don't know that I'd be too keen on meeting that heifer on the road. Now, we're looking in at a Hooli next, and there's a certain flute player who can organise the Hooli at the drop of a hat. But he passes around the hat and he expects something to be dropped into it. So now, ladies and gentlemen, the Cove and Rushbrook group give you Fill the Fluter's Ball.
Have you heard of Phil the Fluter from the town of Ballymock? The times were going hard with him, in fact the man was broke. So he just sent out a notice to his neighbours one and all, as how he'd like their company that evening at a ball. And while writing out he was careful to suggest to them that if they found it at the place convenient to the door, the more they put in, the better he requested that, the better would the music be for battering the floor. With the tooth and the flute and the fiddle on the fiddle, hopping in the middle like a heron on the cradle, up, down, hands around, crossing to the wall. Oh, hadn't we the gaiety at Phil the Fluter's Ball? Down the flute and the twiddle on the fiddle, hopping in the middle like a heron on the cradle, up, down, hands around, crossing to the wall. Oh, hadn't we the gaiety at Phil the Fluter's Ball? Yeah. First, little Mickey Mulligan stepped up to show them home, and then the Widow Cafferty steps out and makes her bow. I could dance you off your legs, says she, as sure as you were born, if you'll only make the piper play the hare was in the corn. So Phil played up to the best of his ability. The ladies and the gentlemen begin to do their share. They then mix. 'Tis you that has agility. Begorra, Mrs. Cafferty, you're leaping like a hare, with the tooth and the flute and the twiddle on the fiddle, hopping in the middle like a heron on the cradle, up, down, hands around, crossing to the wall. Oh, hadn't we the gaiety at Phil the Fluter's Ball? With the tooth and the flute and the twiddle on the fiddle, hopping in the middle like a heron on the cradle, up, down, hands around, crossing to the wall. Oh, hadn't we the gaiety at Phil the Fluter's Ball? Yeah. Then Phil the Fluter tipped a wing to little crooked Pat. I think it's nearly time to see for passing round the hat. So Paddy passed the coffee round and looking mighty cute, says you've got to pay the piper when he tutors on the flute. Then all joined in with the greatest joviality, covering the buckle and the shuffle and the cut. Jigs were danced of the very finest quality, for the widow best the company a candle in the foot, with the toot and the flute and the twiddle on the fiddle, hopping in the middle like a heron on the cradle, up, down, hands around, crossing to the wall. Oh, hadn't we the gaiety at Phil the Fluter's Ball? With the toot and the flute and the twiddle on the fiddle, hopping in the middle like a heron on the cradle, up, down, hands around, crossing to the wall. Oh, hadn't we the gaiety at Phil the Fluter's Ball? Oh, hadn't we the gaiety at Phil the Fluter's Ball?
last item, the diocesan choir will sing Count Your Blessings and Our Mercy Anthem. Thank you again for coming. Safe home, and God bless you. Thank you very much.
very much for a very good job. Now, could you tell more of the problem?